are you looking for? Where will your heart's desire take you?
Let's go!
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? JJ Wilson is here. Welcome to another Starwind Corner episode 57. So, this is very eye-opening and quite disturbing, especially for those that live in the state of Mississippi, in the capital city of Jackson. Now, I got two different articles here. I probably won't read every paragraph, but I will post them in the description box, so that way you can read it verbatim. I got one from the Mississippi Today, and the other one's from a site called Esquire. So yeah, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but there's been a lot of flooding going on in the Pearl River, which is the river flowing through the city of Jackson, and they've been getting a lot of rainfall over the past several days. It stopped now, but like earlier, like last week, they've been getting a ton of rain, and because of that, it over flooded the waters a bit, almost to record levels. I've been kind of hearing mixed things about that, but it got so bad to where it messed up the pumps at this one water plant that treats most of the water for the city, and it caused it to fail. So that's why almost pretty much all the city of Jackson has no running water at the moment, and they don't know a timetable on how long it's going to get fixed. And so it's so bad to where fire trucks cannot operate on their jobs to where they can put out fires, and the average home in Jackson cannot flush their toilets. That's how bad it is right now. They've been tackling this water crisis for some time, because for a while they couldn't even drink the water, but now due to this recent severe rains that they've been having, they just have not been able to truly fix that issue, and it's gotten worse now. So I'm just gonna go over the articles a bit here. This one's the Mississippi Today. Jackson water system is failing. City will be with no or little drinking water indefinitely. That's according to a state health official. So the city is home to 160,000 residents. Thousands already have no or little water pressure. And so the officials cannot say when adequate, reliable service will be restored. So they've been having this problem, it looks like a year ago, because they lost water, according to this other paragraph, last year during a winter storm. That's crazy. That's wild. The O.B. Curtis plant is not operating anywhere near full capacity, says Governor Reeves, the governor of Mississippi. We may find out tomorrow it's not operating at all. We'll have better visibility on we will have better visibility on that when we get in there tomorrow. Until it is fixed, it means we do not have reliable running water at scale. It means the city cannot produce enough water to fight fires, to reliably flush toilets, and to meet other critical needs. Let's scroll down here. So right now they got a plan, and they're working on that plan right now, according to the governor. Let's see what else they're saying. A short-term plan. Reeves said the state will cash flow emergency improvements, maintenance, and repairs, which will include contracting operators to assist the treatment plant. So the mayor of Jackson, Mayor Lumumba, I hope I said that right, agreed to a plan where the city would be responsible for half of the cost of operation. Whew, they're going to have a lot of money to spend to fix all this. And I think this other article I have kind of details that more in depth. This one's called Jackson, Mississippi's Water Crisis is an Object Lesson in the Cost of Doing Nothing. And now the city residents are paying a price, by Charles Pierce. Ouch. Let's see. Wow, for a month, the city has been without drinking water. Now the city's entire water system is failing. The Curtis water treatment plant couldn't handle a severe overflow from a reservoir in the Pearl River at flood tide over the weekend. The pumps were overwhelmed and the plant's now useless. And there are virtually no personnel on hand to do anything about it. As the invaluable Jerry Mitchell points out in the Jackson Clarion Ledger, the lack of Class A operators puts the city in violation of a consent decree with the Environmental Protection Agency. What? I did not know about that. So they don't even have any qualified personnel to check on the plant, to make sure that it's running it at its proper levels as far as the water flow is concerned, and how clean it is. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. Let's see what else they're saying. Jackson's water system has been in peril for quite some time. It's old and antiquated. The plant that failed is over 40 years old, and in April, an electrical fire knocked out two of its pumps. Jackson's tax base was decimated by white flight in the 1990s, which means the city doesn't have revenue base for large-scale renovations of much of anything, let alone a wholesale overhaul of its entire system. And the problems are starting to, well, cascade. For 2 consecutive winters, unseasonably cold weather and winter storms, you knew we'd get to a climate crisis sooner or later, right? Imperiled the system. And even in good weather, the system has long been close to collapse. Wow. So that the money that they're trying to get to fix all this has not come through yet, according to the remainder of this article. That is really bad. So, guys, tell me what you think about this. This is an ongoing situation. Hopefully, sooner or later, even though it's been a while, it sounds like, they'll get the water plant fixed and Jackson will be able to have drinkable water again at some point, let alone flushing toilets and brushing teeth. So that's it from here. This is your Starwind Corner episode 57. I am JJ Wilson, also known as JJ Starwind. I'll see you all next time.